Hi guys, welcome back. I feel like it's been a long time no see. My March videos have been all over the place this month because I have been very busy, so I apologize. I'm hoping my April videos are 10 times better than my March has been. I literally just finished my last March book today, like literally like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, but at least I finished it before March was over and we're still on track and we're not behind anymore. So let's just get into today's video. So we're gonna do two different things in this video because I had to connect them together for this month. Next month they should each have their own separate video like normal, but this month we have to add them in together, and that is going to be my March wrap up and my April TBR. So let's talk about the books I read in March. You guys saw me talk about these in my reading vlog when my boyfriend chose my reads. So the first book for that video was The Hunger Games. I feel like this month has been so unbelievably long, so I'm like forgetting. But I gave this a 3.5 stars. I liked it, wasn't my favorite. I said in the video that I think I would like the movies more than the books, so I'm not in a hurry to continue this series, but I did enjoy it for what it was. I just think I would enjoy the movies better. But like I said, I'm not in a huge hurry to read the next books in the series. Basically, this is about Panem, and there's this capital, and it is surrounded by 12 different districts, and the capital is very harsh and cruel and makes each district choose one boy and one girl to participate in the annual Hunger Games. And Katniss ends up taking her sister's spot, so we figure all that out. This is all in the back of the book, by the way. We figure out all that out, and we basically just go through and see Katniss participate in the Hunger Games and all of that. So basically that is really the premise of the book. We follow Katniss and see her go through the trials and the Hunger Games and everything. So like I said, 3.5 stars. Not my favorite book this month, but you will definitely see why. But I did enjoy it for what it was, but like I said, not in a huge hurry to finish the series. The next 3 books this month were really good. I kind of had a good reading month. So the next book in that video that I read was Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I freaking loved this. If you do enjoy the Hunger Games, I would recommend this, but even though I did not enjoy the Hunger Games, I still really enjoyed this, just because it's different characters, the plot's different, you know. But I loved this. Look at these tabs. Loved. Freaking loved Kai. I loved Peyton. I gave this book a 5 stars. I just loved this so much. So much. So 5-star read. So basically this is about Peyton, and she is an ordinary living among elites, and the ordinaries are not allowed to be living among the elites. So she basically poses as a psychic to blend in with the elites, and when she ends up saving the Prince of Ilia, which is Kai, she's thrown into the purging trials. So basically she just has to get her way through that by posing as a psychic, like it says in the book. It says that. So yeah, it basically just follows Peyton and her ways of trying to convince everybody that she is psychic and that is her power, even though she is an ordinary living among the elites. I absolutely loved this. I enjoyed it so much. I loved all the characters. So yeah, this was a 5-star for me. Shocking, because I don't give out 5 stars very easily, but I absolutely loved this book. And I would highly recommend, and I do not like how it ended, so I loved how it ended, but I definitely need the next book immediately. Then after that, I read Redeeming 6 by Chloe Walsh, which is the 4th book in the Boys of Talmud series, so I can't say much about this because if you haven't read the first books or whatever, or even the book before this. As you can see, I love this series. So this is about Joey and Aoife as well. This is their second book for them. Saving Six is also about Joey and Aoife. I love this. I gave it a 5 stars. If you guys watch my other videos about this series, you know that every other book has also been a 5 stars. I just don't think there's anything changing that. I just absolutely love them. I'm not gonna say anything about this because you obviously need to read the other ones before. So I just highly recommend. I love the first 2, which are about Johnny and Shannon, and then Saving Six and Redeeming Six are about Joey and Aoife. Love their story as well. Don't ask me to choose because I can't. My babies, I love these books so much. Please read. And the last book for this month, the book that I literally just finished, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I'm not saying anything about this book. 1, because obviously it's the second book. 2, as you guys know, I am doing a spoiler-free reading vlog of me reading the entire series. So I don't want to tell you guys this now because then the video will be pointless. So all I'm going to say is that I gave this a 5 stars. I loved it, as you guys can tell by the writing. And that is all I'm saying, because I will have all my feelings and thoughts in the reading vlog. Obviously it's spoiler free, so I'm not speaking too much about what the book is because I don't want to spoil that for you guys, but just know that I absolutely loved this, gave it a 5 stars, and that's all I'm gonna say. So now we're gonna do the April TBR. We're gonna do our prompt jar like usual. We're gonna choose 6 books this month because April's reading vlog is kind of reading whatever I want. So yeah, I do have 2 books that I know I'm putting on here, so let's just hope I get a prompt for those, but those will definitely be on here. So let's just get started. We're gonna choose 6. There are some new ones and they're a lot bigger, so I can tell the difference. But the first one is Book You Bought This Year. I'm gonna try to line them up so I know what order they went in. The second one is Author You've Never Read Before. Okay. The third prompt is Book with Illustrated Cover. The fourth prompt is Book with More Than 500 Pages. What was our 4th one? Yeah. Our fifth prompt is Book that is part of a series. And our last prompt is, oops, I grabbed 2. Our last prompt is a You Choose. Okay, that is exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and start picking the books. I did get a new bookshelf. The other ones are still with us, but I did just get a new one. You guys will eventually see my bookshelf tour. But the first book I got was Book You Bought This Year. That's a few of them, so let me look. Okay, for that prompt, I think I'm going to choose Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. This is the second book to Done and Dusted, so I want to put this on here. 1, because it's very short and the words are big, and I think it'll be a quick and easy read. And I did just buy this for my birthday Barnes & Noble trip. If you guys watched that video and saw my book haul, this was in it. And I bought it this year. So, our first book. The second prompt was Author You've Never Read Before. That might be a lot. I'm kind of just looking everywhere to see. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm gonna go with One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I have never read a book by her before, and I really want to read this and see if I'm gonna like it. So this is our second book for our April TBR. Our next prompt is book with illustrated cover. I apologize if you can hear my dog, by the way. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with The Love Wager by Lynn Painter because it is illustrated, and I think this will also be a quick and easy read. So we're gonna go with The Love Wager by Lynn Painter for our third prompt. The next book is book with more than 500 pages, and I already know which one I'm gonna do for this. So for the book with more than 500 pages, we are choosing A Court of Rings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, which is the third book in the ACOTAR series. Proof that it's more than 500 pages, because that's 600. I cannot wait to read this, and I'm nervous, but I'm excited for it. So this is our fourth book for our April TBR. The next book is book that is a part of a series. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let me grab it. For a book that is part of a series, we're gonna choose Heartless by Elsie Silver. I really want to read this, and it is on Kindle, so that will also help tremendously, but super excited, and hopefully I get to this. So this is our fifth book for our April TBR. And our last prompt was You Choose, and for the You Choose prompt, I'm going to be choosing Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. This is the fifth book in the Boys of Talmud series. It actually comes out in April. It is currently not out yet. So this will be read this month. So yeah, that is our sixth and final book for our April TBR. Let's do a recap. Here are all the books, minus Taming 7. So let's just run through them. So the You Choose prompt, I chose Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. The book that is part of a series, I chose Heartless by Elsie Silver, which is the second book in the Chestnut Spring series. For the more than 500 pages, I chose A Court of Rings of Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, which is the third book in the ACOTAR series, and I'm so unbelievably excited to read this. So then a book with an illustrated cover, I chose The Love Wager by Lynn Painter. So hopefully this is a read for this month because it is short and quick and easy. So I chose some shorter, quick, easy reads, so maybe we can put 3 books in one video. I guess we'll find out. For the author you've never read before prompt, I chose One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I really want to read this, and I just wanted to put not just romance but fantasy on my April TBR as well. And for the book you bought this year, I chose Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. I definitely think this is going to be one of the books in the reading vlog because of how short and easy it is going to be to read. This book is the reason I feel like there's going to be 3 books in the reading vlog this month because of how short this is. So I guess we'll find out. But anyways, these are all the books on my April TBR, and I'm very excited to read all of them. So that is all for this video, my March wrap up and my April TBR. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys when I see you.